Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to Request Finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back with more Max Manos, and if you didn't see the previous episode, this is just gonna look like insanity to you, I think. It's probably gonna look like that even if you did see the previous one. Basically, this is just a game about destroying shapes, and you get shards. You can spend those on upgrades to more easily destroy more shapes. Which gets you more shards and just makes the screen look like a wonderful fireworks show, really. We are getting so much stuff here. We're constantly breaking records. I think we're just breaking records basically every single round now. I don't think there's any way around that. I think no matter what, we just break records. Like, look at that. That's a record right there, baby. We almost have 100k now. It doesn't really matter what we upgrade. Do I want to spend everything on gem? It's a lame upgrade. Let's do it. Get me one more sack as well. I hate those. I want the worst things out of the way immediately so I can make space for the fun things. Give me better squares and triangles, please. Rebirth is such a good upgrade. Give me more bullets and more respawns. Oh, that's maxed out. Great. That's the max in Max Manos, by the way. That upgrade in particular being fully leveled. Alright. And the issue is that we are breaking too much stuff too fast, so nothing really stays on the screen for long. Another shadow, are you kidding me? This is gonna be the god run. We are gonna hit 100k shards here, I'm sure of it. Just look at this insanity. Oh yes. And that was such a good start. 2 shadows that's nothing to kid about, you know. That's real talk. Another one. Come on. Thank you. Oh, we are getting shards all over the place. Oh, I'm sharding my pants right now. 100k, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, we spent it all on a single diamond upgrade. No. Get the shape too. We can boost the strength. It's not really doing much, but it's honest work. It's honest work. Oh, another shadow here. Immediately a shadow. Oh, it hits the Omega. Means we need to focus less on the Omega this time. That's huge. That's huge. That's already done. That's so fast. We're getting diamonds left and right because we have upgraded that so much. Another shadow. I guess we have so many shapes now, we are just gonna have shadows a lot of the time. It would be nice to have a shadow while we had a snake on the screen, I think. Another shadow. Let's go. Another arrow as well. Is the shadow still here, or did it just leave? I don't feel like it did anything. I feel like it just left us. Oh well. It was worth a shot, at least. I don't even know what some of the shapes do anymore. Another shadow. No. We cannot upgrade gem, that's honestly for the best. It's only one more upgrade for it though. Upgrade sacks. That's maxed out, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Upgrade snake. Did it not cost 15k for the last upgrade? Does it cost 15k every time? If so, that's kinda sick. That's kinda sick. I don't mind if it just stays at the same level for every upgrade. Oh, and this is just gonna be, it's gonna be slightly better. It's probably gonna be a little while until we can afford the next gem upgrade, I would think. Unless we actively save up for it, which I'm not really willing to do, because we just get more and more shards if we just upgrade stuff. Okay, we have so many arrows. So many. A snake. Hey snake. Oh, we upgraded, or we destroyed the Omega. And we go down to this corner, I guess. Just where in the world are there a lot of shapes? There's a shadow up here that's worth so much. I don't think we actually got it destroyed. Oh, it's here. Oh, yes. Just in time. Just in time. Destroy a total of 10,000 shapes. New record, of course. Every single time. Upgrade the snake. Okay. Yes, it's more expensive. That's a lot more expensive. Upgrade lightning. I love lightning. Upgrade TNT as well. That's cool. And upgrade burst. For triangles and squares. More money from them as well. It's decent. We only have 7 cents left. That's not good. That's not great. There's just constant chain reactions. I don't even feel like I need to play the game that much anymore. I think it just plays itself halfway at this point. So that's fun. Sounds like popcorn. Oh, we get a shadow version of that shape. Oh, that was just explosions all over. That's instant destruction of absolutely everything. This is gonna be a huge new record, I feel like. As long as we can destroy the Omega, which shouldn't be a problem. Get this snake as well, please. Thank you. Another shadow as well, of course. Makes sense. We've destroyed so many shapes. We level up. That makes a ton of sense because this has been such a good run thus far. You level up when you break a ton of shapes, you know. And we have broken a ton of shapes. Another shadow. I saw it just too late, but we get enough stuff for me to not really worry about that. 130k, are you kidding me? Upgrade snake once more because that's so lame. Upgrade lightning because that's cool. Upgrade attack radius because that's actually pretty cool. And upgrade squares and triangles because they suck. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. We save the fun upgrades for last. Save the fun upgrades for last. We do the boring upgrades first. The boring upgrades usually get us more upgrades faster anyways, so that's it's usually more effective. Because the boring upgrades are the things you can't really see. That just makes the run slightly better. And the fun upgrades are the things you can see very clearly. That is just the most fun. We are getting so many shards whenever we hit that goddamn snake. Does the snake only appear once every run? I feel like maybe it does. Same with arrows. I feel like that only appears once every run. I might be wrong, we destroyed 500 shapes. That must be a new record. Oh, we didn't get that shadow though. No, it was not a new record. But we do get enough for the gem upgrade. Oh man. Automatically generates shards every second during active gameplay. Is that good? Is that good at all? I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, playing the game. Destroy the shadow. Oh, I was hoping it would be destroyed and do massive damage to the snake for us. It did end up getting destroyed, but it didn't do any damage to anything almost. Definitely not the snake. So it was kind of a waste of my time. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Arrow. Finally. Great. It's the most effective way to play this game to just actually drag your mouse all over the place like a madman. I feel like that might be the case. I think I'm strategizing too much. I think I just need to play like a lunatic, and that would be better. That's not what I find fun though. I like aiming for a certain shape and destroying it. Not a new record? Well, that's because we spent everything on this terrible upgrade. We're gonna spend most of it on this terrible upgrade now. Also TNT. Go to this screen and yeah, keep upgrading pentagons and hexagons because those are my favorite shapes. Rebirth for triangles and squares is also good and impact is decent. Almost maxed out. Alright, a few decent upgrades there. Nothing too major really. We did spend most of it on just getting passive shards. I don't know if the passive shards is good or not. I have no clue. I feel like it's not that great, but oh well. Then we get it out of the way and we don't have to worry about that upgrade tree at all anymore really, because all of those upgrades have been kind of lame. Destroy the Omega there, which is good. And hopefully we get a few shadows soon. I don't think we will get a few of them, maybe one. The arrow is here, that's fairly decent. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution to our shard bank. Oh, shadow! Two of them! Two of them! Do we get both? I don't think we do. Oh, we lost out on so many shards. We almost got 200k. What? Is that the passive battery? I think it might be. Upgrade TNT as well. I guess more damage maybe? Or upgrade impact. Upgrade silver point as well. Sure. That's probably decent. We should go for more time. I think that would be huge. It is so often where we really start popping off in the final second of the run, and I'm like, if I just had one more second to actually reap the rewards, that would be amazing. But I guess things are just always gonna happen, so you're always gonna feel like that, really. Maybe, maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we just need one more second and we never need to take time again. We do get quite a lot of time though, because we have like a 20% gain as well from the one upgrade, and we get 3 seconds additional from that upgrade there. So in total we get like almost 4 seconds per upgrade. Which is kind of sick, Like 3.5 seconds or something, about there. I don't know the exacts, I'm not a great mathematician, just right off the top of my head. Upgrade battery. It sucks, I know. We go to shapes screen. Upgrade rebirth. Oh, that's an amazing upgrade. Upgrade raffle as well, why not? Silver points. Just, we are getting those low-level shapes so close to fully maxed. Oh, we'll get another shadow here. That's so huge. That's so huge, an early shadow. Really just destroying the entirety of the screen. That's big. Snake me, snake me, snake me. Thank you. Oh, Omega. Yeah, you could have been here while we got the shadow, and you would have been destroyed already, I think. That would have been neat. But of course you didn't consider that, because you never think of me, do you? Yeah, go hide. Oh, I might actually be going insane while playing this game. That's half the fun, though. Another shadow is cool. It got destroyed there, didn't do too much. Oh, so many shards. Oh. Another battery, sure. And go for more shape upgrades, because they kind of suck right now. More money, more regen. More burst is probably decent. I guess more regen, if we could get regen to maxed out on all the shapes, we would just have a lot more shapes on the screen. We need more shapes on the screen. I need to invest in more shapes on the screen. I guess you're always gonna think that, because the more shapes you have, the more chain reactions you get, and the less shapes you have. So it's always gonna be the case of you needing more shapes on the screen at the end of the day. But that's half the fun. I feel like regen does solve a lot of it though, because that could, in theory, if you're lucky... Oh, we have a snake. I didn't even see you. Oh, I saw you too late because I was focusing on a shadow. Yeah, because like if you get regen down to 0, the number of shapes will never go down. No matter how many shapes you have, the number will always go down as long as there's a cooldown on them. 250,000 is insane. Upgrade snake twice, I guess, and spend all of it there. Kinda sucks, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, a few more upgrades for our shapes though. An instant arrow is actually quite decent, then I don't need to worry about it later. Again, I think there's only one spawning every single run. I might be wrong, and instant 2 shadows. Are you insane? That shadow did not do as much as it should, but that shadow did instantly destroy the Omega, which is totally great. Snake is done. We're done with all of the special events, I think. Destroyed that shadow, which does a lot for us. Cool. That's so many shadows and so many special events just at the start of this run. This has got to be a great run. 500 shapes already. We still have 5 more seconds. Oh, another shadow. Can we get that in time? I feel like we can. Great. That did a lot. That did a lot. Alright. 270. Pretty good. Get one more snake upgrade. There's only one more left. Maybe we do the final upgrade for lightning. That seems decent. I do want more time. Oh, we can get the final rebirth. We are almost done with the hexagons and the pentagons. More money from the weak shapes. They are being destroyed all the time, so it doesn't matter that they're weak shapes. I need to get more damage for me as well. I think that would be a huge help. Of course, more range as well. Maybe that's actually better. It could be better. Could see that being way better. Getting snake and arrow at the same time is actually kind of unfortunate. You kind of want those separated so you can focus on each of them individually. At least a snake, you want to just totally focus on that. But if you don't take the shards you get from the arrows, you just lose them. So you need to move your cursor over there, giving you less shards from the snake. So that's unfortunate. But it's fine. We have them out of the way, and we still have... Well, you don't have that much time, actually. I'm just yapping too much. I forget. That was kind of a bad round. Final snake upgrade. Sure. We can say we're done with you. We still have so many battery upgrades. Oh, we can get the final pentagon hexagon upgrade. You're done. I wish you turned orange now. That would have helped me out. That would have felt good. More rebirth for the other shapes is also great. Just having more shapes on the screen at all times, really, is just huge. Instant shadow, please. Yes, that also deals damage to the snake. So that's pretty good. It's time for the arrow to spawn, I think. Can you please come here, arrow? I would appreciate that very much. I feel like we should have just one to focus solely on damage now. Because we are kind of lacking in that department. It's been so long since I upgraded those at all, I feel like. Oh, arrow time. Great. And so we can probably really get a lot of damage ups. Or range. Maybe, well, I'm guessing a good combination of both. New record. Almost 300k. Take more range. Can we max you? No. Oh, we spent all of it on range. That's gonna be quite a lot of range. We need more shapes as well. Take one more star. That's something. Oh, that range is so huge! Wait, what? Oh, that's that's an upgrade for sure. Oh, if we spend all of that in damage, oh, imagine the havoc we could wreak. Oh, that would have been insane, actually. We should have done that as well. We do that next time, I guess. Omega is destroyed, Arrow is done, we got a Shadow. We are just instantly destroying everything on the screen. Give me more damage and this will all be done, I think. Another Shadow up there. We don't really get you. Maybe you come back. Maybe you come back. You're there now. That's a better slot to have you, I think. Oh, so much going on. Another Shadow. Can we get you in time? I think so. Yeah, that was a good Shadow as well. Time up. Oh, that's so much money. That was such a good round. I want to go for damage now, please. Thank you. Give me more upgrades here. Final rebirth. That's good. That's good. We are done with squares and triangles. Give me more bullets. Thank you. And now we can really go for maybe time. It's been so long since I upgraded time. I feel like that would be a huge help. We must be leveling up soon, right? Has it been a while? I don't know. I have not been paying enough attention to that. We are just constantly dealing damage to this snake all over the place. That must be so many shards. Yeah, I think it is. Star. That instantly destroys the entirety of the screen, so that's pretty good. Arrow there. We have 2 more shadows on the screen as well. Maybe we destroy some of them. 3 more shadow. We have a pentagon as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Pentagon is there. Thank you. That destroys the entirety of the screen as well. 750 shards destroyed. We do not level up. We're not actually close either. 800 shards destroyed. A new record. 400k total shards. Okay. Give me more time. Adds 0.02 seconds to total time for each shape you own. That seems insane. Give me 2 of those. And go to this screen, I guess. Keep filling out these upgrades. We can almost start getting rebirth for these shapes. More respawn time is good. Just more shapes in general. Oh, everything is just being insta-destroyed. Wait, what? What's going on? I guess we did upgrade damage a lot. I just didn't notice that well in the previous run. But this is this is not okay. We're mistreating these shapes so badly. This is just total shape abuse. This is not legal. It cannot be. Oh. And now we need to go for some of the lamer upgrades again, I guess. We need to start taking gems or like the batteries. Because those upgrades kind of suck and we need to get those suck upgrades out of the way as well. And that's really the final upgrade that I don't really like, I think. Is the battery upgrade. I actually think, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I think the battery upgrade is incredibly stupid in this game. Just my honest opinion, 1,000 shapes destroyed. That was so close to level up. Pretty good. Give me a battery then. Yeah, I think just something that's... add me a cross shape, sure. What's this? Unlocks shape splicing? Reduces spawn time of spliced shapes. Wait, what? Splice? Press splice button to randomly select and combine 2 regular shapes, creating a new powerful spliced shape. Only unique combinations of shapes will be added to the game. So if the selected combination has already been spliced before, no new shape will be created. We have a total of 45 possibilities here. What do we get? Oh, this is gambling. What are you? New shape. Okay, thank you. Do we add another one immediately? It might be the same and not do anything. Oh, we got a new one. I'm guessing we can only have one of those on the screen at a time, like one of each individual shape here. And that unique shape will have the shooting pattern of both of the shapes that are combined into it. That's my initial thinking here. It does not replace the previous shapes. We seem to have just a ton of them on the screen. Oh, that was a cool shooting pattern. It just shot in a line. Cool. I don't mind having that. I don't mind having that at all. Kind of surprised to see just a totally new tab unlocking more of the game's potential. Just feels like we're getting close to the end already. I think this is a relatively short game. I don't know. Maybe it's this one and then maybe like one more episode or something. But yeah, it's kind of surprising. I like it. Oh, a shadow splice shape. Oh, that's just constantly breaking the screen forever. We are gonna level up. We are gonna level up. We have 15 seconds. We are so close. Another shadow. Thank you. Yeah, the spliced shapes. I feel like they do their work, especially the shadow one. Another one. Oh, yes. That's a level up. Okay. Do they have increased chance of being shadow shapes? Almost 500,000. Get me another battery, I guess. Oh, get the lame stuff out of the way. More spliced shapes. Increases the chance for spliced shapes to shoot projectiles when destroyed and boosts the strength of these projectiles. And that's probably decent. Get me 2 of those. Go to shape screen. More respawn time. Well, less respawn time, I guess. More upgrades in the respawn time upgrade category. Oh, yes. It's just chaos. Chaos all over. There's no other way to really say it. Just gotta be honest, it's chaos. We probably should make more spliced shapes as soon as possible, because they are seemingly very good. Oh, get me... Yes. The shadow right next to the snake is amazing. The shadow right next to the snake is amazing. We have so many shards, so many things going on. I don't know where to look. I'm sure there are like 100 shadows just floating across the screen that I'm not even seeing half the time. Just because it's so hard to focus on a specific spot of the screen right now. And the shadows, they are kind of well hidden across the background. Oh, these spliced shapes are just so cool. We're gonna need to get all of them. That was over 500,000. Oh, another battery, I guess. I gotta. More rebirth, though. That's cool. That's very cool. More respawn time as well. Just keep the shapes on the screen for as much time as possible here. And then we can really get into making more shapes just be on the screen later, I guess. Oh, okay. We instantly destroyed the Omega, of course. I'm so excited to just get the battery out of the way and just not have to worry about it anymore. Then we can just do the fun stuff. I think we really need to get damage up to max level soon. Because we totally can if we focus on it, I think. At least really close to max. And, I don't know, maybe damage wouldn't help much. If we could just one-shot every single shape, that would be good. The good thing about damage, though, is that it helps when we level up as well. Even if it doesn't take us down and as needed hit to defeat the shape right now. We're gonna level up and then it's gonna take us down a hit, you know. So it's always gonna have some value. In that sense, I guess range is better. Because that's always gonna have value, even now. You know. We cannot get a battery. Then we go to this screen and we really start messing with it. Max U. Unlock this rebirth. Level you up. Max U, thank you. Max these bullets. As much as possible anyways. Alright. Yeah, we're almost done with that screen entirely. We just have... Oh, yeah, we just have bullets all over the screen now. All the time. It's just a constant chain reaction all over the screen, and when I go to pick up the shards, I instantly start a new chain reaction. So it's really never gonna stop here, I think. I don't think it's ever gonna stop. Omega Destroy, that's great. We don't have to worry too much about anything other than picking up shards, really. That's the thing I gotta worry about here. That's a screen wipe. That's a snake. That is a snake, thank you. I guess look for shadows and pick up shards and you're really good to go most of the time. Another shape. Shadow shape, anyways. And, well, what else is there to say, really? Just another shadow. I remember back when we used to get like one shadow a run. It was not even one, when it took me like 5 runs to see my first shadow ever. Yeah. Oh, we didn't get that much money either. Well, that's fine. I feel like time is probably decent. We have been neglecting getting more shapes. Well, we could also just max... Well, we can't really max you. Get me more shapes. As many shapes as possible. It also adds more time. Oh, we can really get many shapes. I have been neglecting these so hard. We cannot splice. We can get more impact strength for those shapes. I think there are more shapes on the screen right now. There should be in theory. A ton more, actually. I think I can see that. I feel like maybe I can. 2 shadows at once here. Instantly destroy the Omega. Another shadow immediately after. Another shadow. 2 more shadows here. Wait, yeah, we must have so many more shapes on the screen because I'm just getting constant double shadows. Arrow, finally. Another shadow down there. Maybe we can get that while we pass through here. I don't know. We have 1,000 shapes destroyed now. We still have 25 seconds left. Because we increased time so much as well when we have more shapes. Oh, yes, we're gonna level up. We're gonna level up. That's good. We still have 15 seconds left. That was a huge help. This is gonna be such a good run, shard-wise as well. We have 200k already. That's before the multiplier even. Another shot. If we can get that in time, we do. We do. Thank you. Destroy 1,500 shapes in a single round. Destroy a total of 25,000 shapes. That was almost 2,000. That was way over half a mil. Oh, get me a battery. That was all of our goddamn money. What is Penta? What? Level 15, you need a ton of money and a ton of upgrades. If you meet all 3 criteria, you'll unlock the option to fix a Penta piece. Doing so will reset your progress. Global stats will remain unaffected. But your shard multiplier will increase by 20% and it will start the game with a new game modifier. Oh, well... So there's more to this game than I thought there would be. Alright, well... I don't think there's a point to not doing that immediately, because you seem to need 3 of those, and the way I'm reading it, you don't get any extra value out of playing for longer and getting more shards or whatever. Which kind of sucks, because then we reset the entire game. Including all the upgrades I thought I was just done with forever. I didn't know there was a prestige mechanic in this game. I don't know if the game necessarily needs it. Depends on how fun the game modifiers are. If the game modifiers are good, then it's totally worth it. Because I can see playing this game from the start, but just slightly different, being incredibly fun. So I really hope they nailed that. Oh, that was a screen wipe. Another screen wipe over here. Going into another shadow down there. Alright. Yeah, we need 20 more upgrades, so that's quite a lot, but after that, we're really good to just level up. Or find the Penta piece, I guess. It also seems like we're missing one more tab over there. Almost 1 million, we're getting close. We're missing a tab right here. Well, what's the cheapest goddamn upgrade we can get? It's probably more shapes. Get me a ton more shapes. We do need to level up once more as well. We don't bother splicing. We need 9 more upgrades. 2 more levels. Which we probably just get those levels every time we play now, I would imagine. We must be close to that point anyways. I don't know. I can't really see us getting that much stronger off of this setup. Probably through splicing is the easiest way for us to really level up this, if we get some lucky splices. Because there's gotta be some splices that just create absolutely cracked shapes. Oh, that was a good shadow. Instant screen wipe again. Are you kidding me? Okay, into that, into that. Oh, so many shadows on the screen. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, just... I'm curious about the prestige. I really want to get that in this episode. I hope we do. I hope we do. Let's show you. Thank you. That was a permanent screen wipe. Another shadow. The triangle and the square shadows are kind of lame in comparison to some of these other shadows, I think. Kind of disappointing at this point, honestly. Oh, that was so much money. Get you. Yeah, we didn't level up, so we still need to level up. Go up this path, I'm curious to see what's here. Increases the value of shards dropped by splice shapes by 2 when destroyed. I'm more curious as to what you are. Unlock slot machine? That's the final tab? Wait. Press the spin button for a 50% chance to win a general upgrade. The slot machine exclusively grants upgrades you've already maxed out, providing additional benefits beyond their original limits. Keep in mind that winnings are limited. That's interesting. I'm guessing they don't stay when we do penta. Oh. Wait, how many penta pieces are there? I would guess there are 5 then. I thought one of these would be a penta piece for some reason. That's kind of dumb. I get that, because this is a triangle. It would be a triangle piece. We're gonna need to level up though, so... I don't know. Maybe we splice. I feel like splicing right now. What do we get? Splice all of 3 shapes. Okay, cool. And another one of those things. It's not the one we have though, it's a new shape. It just looks like one of the ones we have. More spliced pieces are probably good. The slot machine may be worth it. Depends on how the upgrade, how good the extra upgrade is. It's probably worth it, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, hopefully we don't really need to play that much. Feel like we just need a few more upgrades and then we can level out twice more and then we can get the penta piece, because that's what we're waiting for. I mean, 500k shards is not an issue, that is just one run and we have it. But we need 2 level ups, which is more difficult. Feel like we can get at least 1 more with just a decent run, but then we still need 1 more after that, and that's gonna be more difficult. I don't know quite how we would go around getting that one. Well, at least we get more shards here. We don't really need to focus on economy. I'm not gonna get the goddamn battery. I'm not gonna get it next time at all, actually, because I think it's lame. And if we don't need it to find a penta piece, then I'm not gonna get it unless we have nothing to spend our money on, I think. That was 900k. We're so close to leveling up. Oh. We need 2 more for you still. Increase attack range. That's gotta be the best thing we can get. And also time is maybe better, actually. Can we get anything here? Sure, we can get more impact. Alright. This should totally take us to the next level at least. And then we can upgrade time. Maybe like twice. And I imagine that will get us to the next level again after that, if I had to guess. Relatively soon. Maybe we need to play a couple of runs like that. But I cannot imagine that it's gonna take long for us to level up to level 15 at this point. Because we were so close last time, we gotta be getting it this time. We still have over half a minute left of this run, I mean, we have a lot of time. I think the splice shapes may add time now. I would guess so, that makes total sense to me. I guess I don't know, though. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Oh, that was such a good board wipe. Thank you. Get me a circle. Thank you. 2 shadows here. We get an arrow. Yeah, explosions actually all over the screen. I cannot see anything. There are no shapes. Well, there are now. But for a second there, for more than a second there were no shapes. We did level up. That's cool. It'll get me more time. 3 of those is actually amazing. More projectiles shot is probably good. And then we can splice once more. That was a cool shape. Splice a total of 5 shapes. Achievement earned. Thank you. And let's see how close we get to leveling up here. I feel like we might just straight up get it. Because the time upgrades, I think they are kind of cracked right now. I might be wrong though. I'm gonna have a much better idea of which path to go next time. I think the Omega one is actually quite worth it. I think the sack ones, you can just ignore those mostly. You definitely want to focus on time and damage and also shapes. You don't need to focus that much on economy, I think. Maybe you do. I don't think you need to focus that much on it. The shape upgrades are actually kind of cracked. I should keep that in mind next time, because I waited a while getting those this time. I guess it all depends on the game modifier as well. I have no idea what the game modifier is, so that could totally change the recipe. It looks like we might end up leveling up here. I really hope we do. I really hope we do. It's not a given that we do level up. It's close. We level up. Great. Level up 15 times. Achievement earned. Cool. Well, there's nothing to really focus on. I was over 1 million by a long shot. Go to Penta. Fix Penta piece. Yes, I am sure. Why wouldn't I? Okay. That's one of the 5 Penta pieces. Great. Fix the first Penta piece. New game modifier, Attack of the Fists. I have no idea what that means. Every game modifier slightly changes gameplay as well as some of the shop upgrades. With this modifier, Max Manos' attack style changes to shooting powerful fist projectiles. Wait, that's just so cool. That's so good. I guess we're gonna get some upgrade now that's gonna change how fast we shoot. Oh, they're also kind of weak though. We need to upgrade damage here. We need to be more wary of exactly where we are placed. And we do need to get a cooldown on those. The extra 20% shards right off the get-go is going to help us a lot. And more squares. And go for more shapes. Thank you for showing me the shapes screen. More time. More time. Alright, click anywhere to start. Thank you. And we need to go for damage soon. As soon as possible. And we totally need more shard pickup range, because this is just abysmal. Even though that's a relatively lame upgrade, it's actually quite decent. Especially now, because we need to be careful about where we place our hand when we shoot. Maybe that's solved if we get attack time upgrades, though. I could see that just solving itself. Get me those. Rage increases the damage dealt by projectiles, so it's the same upgrade, just it's named differently because I guess it's a different attack. Give me more triangles, please. Alright, and now we have pentagons, which I think they're not really that much better necessarily. I think I prefer how the triangle and the square shoots. Well, it actually did something there. I was about to say especially there, because it just shot into the void, but it didn't. It just spawn killed. Oh, we do not get that shadow in time. We are out of time. Oh. And not that many shards. Can get attraction, which would help us out. Get 1 attraction, I guess. Just start me out here, please. Please just start me out. Thank you. Oh, that's so many attacks. So many attacks. Attack you. Yes. Attack you there. Great. Oh, we are just destroying everything now. Okay, we're really popping off as much as you can in this low-level environment. Oh, it is so slow being back here. It is very slow being back here. We need more damage. Guess we add more shapes. That is my favorite shape, so I guess that would be quite decent when we start getting that. I don't know if we'll get that soon though. Because we're stuck at getting like 480 every time. Maybe we get it if we get a good run. I also do want damage first, I think. Oh, we get an immediate shadow. Can we actually destroy this shadow? We can. If you just have your hand on top of a shape, you instantly destroy it. I didn't even consider that. I was thinking the projectile like spawned outside of your hand in a way where only 1 projectile could hit a shape. That was a level up. Great. Great. That's good. Increase damage maybe? No, add hexagons for sure. Rapidness. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. We'll level up the squares. We start off with this. Yeah, that's a good start. That's a really good start actually. We are not picking up all of the extra shards we get here though. We are instantly destroying most shapes, it seems. This is such a good run, given how far between everything is. This is actually going quite well. There we go. Destroy you. Thank you. Okay, though, missed out some shards. That was a fairly decent run, I would say. I do want more fire rates, if anything. Get me another hexagon, please, because they are just so good. Wait for them to actually be in a decent spot, though. Where are you? There we go. Great. Oh, it didn't shoot. Well, it's not always gonna shoot. That's fine. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you know. Oh, yes, that's a good chain reaction. That's a good chain. I would love to see a version of this after you've built up the Penta or whatever, where you have access to every single upgrade in the game at once and every single attack and everything. That would be fun. I feel like that's not the case just because there's not actually enough space on the screen unless you are able to change the mode manually. I don't care about attack right now. I think attack is actually kind of weak. I do care about more shapes. And more fire rate for sure, once we can start getting that. We need to get slightly more shapes and slightly more shards before we can get that. Unless I want to grind for it, of course. But in this game, thus far, you don't need to grind. That's the strength of this game. I really hope that keeps going. Because in Nodebuster, there was 1 or 2 spots where you did have to grind. Give me more time. There was a little stretch where you had to grind in Nodebuster, and that is the biggest weakness of the game. And that's saying something, because it was not a particularly long grind. It didn't particularly destroy the game experience, but there was a few spots that could have been slightly easier to get through. Maybe I just didn't play with perfect strategy, and that's on me. I don't know, maybe. But I do think that's the one spot where Nodebuster could be slightly better. And I'm not saying that Nodebuster was bad for that. It's just one of the few nitpicks I have about the game, because for what the game set out to be, it really is top-notch. It really is one of the best, if not the best. But I must admit, I'm quite liking Max Manos here. This might actually end up topping it. There is one thing that is missing thus far for me, and that is the feeling of more attacks from you. And like, the shapes, they do stuff and they set off chain reactions, but I feel like there's not enough ways to manipulate what you do. We can finally get a rate of fire. Wallet gives fist fired by Max Manos a 10% chance to drop a shard upon contact. That's not bad. Oh, that's definitely not bad. I do like rate of fire though. It's not as fast as one would hope, it seems. But it's gonna be a good upgrade. Maybe it instantly gets us another rate of fire too if we're lucky. It might be. Oh, I'm just collecting shards all over here. I need to upgrade attraction more. Because I'm kind of stuck. Oh, now we get a good chain going. That was a good chain. Oh, 1,000. I guess it's not a new record anymore. We can get more fire rate or attraction, which is probably better. Also, give me another second and another shape. That's a little bit of everything we would possibly want, really. Just start me. I don't need to wait for a goddamn hexagon. I have enough good things going here. Oh, yes. Just the pentagons attacking each other. I think maybe the pentagon will always like fire upwards if it's in the bottom half of the screen, and always downwards if it is on the top half. Like always playing on your team, you know, in that sense. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm kind of seeing now. I haven't been thinking about it previously. More attraction. It sucks, but it's gotta be done. We need more attraction. We can't be walking around with this level of attraction. That upgrade should just be called Riz, actually. We need more Riz for Max Manos here. I mean, come on. A floating hand? That's gotta be every girl's dream, man, right? It probably has enough Riz, enough attraction as is. Yeah. Okay. And almost 1,000 more. Another level of attraction. Attraction is quite cheap, actually. And that's just a regular upgrade. Maybe we have enough attraction soon. I guess we need to max it out at some point. We should just focus on it when we have it there. We should just do that. I know it sucks, it really does, but we need attraction. I can't be playing this game without max level attraction. Not effectively anyways. I think if you have your hand on top of a shape, all of your fists will instantly get eaten up because they don't have any pierce and they all hit the shape before it dies. Which is kind of an issue because you end up losing all of your fists when you don't need to, you need like 2. Maybe there's something that would give us pierce. That would be decent. That would be very fun. I don't know where they would slot that in the upgrade tree. Because the upgrade tree is kind of small. I could see that being an incredibly late game upgrade because that might be too strong. Maybe. But I think that should be a thing that you could get here. And I don't think it is actually a thing you can get here. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I'm happy anyway. Do we want more shapes here? Maybe we want more time. What's the respawn time? Ah, it's not that good. Get me more time, please. Another square as well. Sure. We start the game on top of you. Thank you, that was a decent start, I guess. It didn't actually do that much, but it felt fine, so it's fine. That was a good hit. Oh yeah, it started sort of a chain reaction as well. So it actually did have some more value than initially it seemed like. Get a few good hits there. Come on. Yes, a little chain. Hit a few squares. That was quite a good one. That was a really good one, actually. We are getting sort of close to leveling up again. Maybe we add circles now. I mean, circles aren't the best, but it's better to have them than not to have them. I feel like maybe the different firing mode here does improve the quality of the circle. I think the area attack does not work well with the circle's explosion attack, but I do think that the fist attack does work better with it, if I'm gonna be honest. So maybe the circle can be a solidified D rank instead of an F tier, at least. Get another triangle here. We can upgrade respawn time. Yeah, we need to get more damage here. We need to start one-shotting these fools with one fist each. That would make life so much easier. That would make life so much easier. So that's probably the next course of action here, just getting 1 or 2 level ups in attack, I think. I mean, attack isn't as good on these fists as it is on area, I think. Just the nature of the attack makes, intuitively makes it so it seems worse. But that's really the cheapest thing we can get. We can get a square as well. We have the most amount of squares we can possibly have. We still do not one-shot, so that attack was totally wasted for now. Doesn't actually help us at all. If anything, the 1 extra square will help us a little bit though. Especially if we have some actual honest-to-god luck in this one. It's kind of hard to have luck when there's not that many shapes on the screen. It's very difficult to actually kill a lot of shapes at once and get a good chain going. But that was quite a lot of shards. That means we can increase fire rate. We take those. We only have 2 upgrades there. I felt like we had more for sure. I don't know, like 3 or 4. It's not that much faster though. It's really not that much faster. But at least we are having some chain reactions and stuff going here, so it's still better. It's still better. We're gonna level up, I think. This was a pretty lucky run, along with the faster fire rate, which even though it's not that visible, it does help. It does help. So that's good. That is progress. I'm guessing we need to get like level 20 now to prestige again. Do we take another rate of fire? It worked last time, why not again? Why not again? Come on. It's so slow, dude. We needed to shoot faster, please. This is just stupid. Yeah, another upgrade that would be decent for the fist is definitely screen bounce at least once. At least 1 bounce would make this so much better as well. I mean, there's a lot of potential for those small upgrades on the fist shots that just aren't there on the area damage. I really hope some of them are implemented. More fire rate is the way to go here. I really hope some of them are implemented somehow. I don't know how. If anything, I guess the slot machine sure could have them. You know? I feel like you could just toss anything in there. I don't know if it's exclusively like an upgrade to a max upgraded upgrade, if that makes any sense to you, or if it can have some unique rewards that are not dependent on any other upgrades. But also, like, piercing shot could definitely be based on the damage upgrade, you know? You could get that there, if it just doesn't have to be the exact same thing. I don't know the rules. Get 2% more time as well. We can start getting 2 seconds now, which is gonna help us later. It's gonna help us later. We did get a little bit more time now at least, which is fine for now. The time upgrade gets really cracked when we get to the more seconds per shape owned. We need more shapes as well. We should focus on that at some point here. I just think that everything really is not great when pitted against fire rate, personally. It would be nice to get enough damage to one-shot things. I don't know if that's attainable. Upgrade you twice, maybe that gets us there. Oh, that gets us there. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's huge. This is a huge upgrade. This is a huge upgrade. We are gonna be totally cracked. We are probably gonna instantly level up and then then lose the one-shot ability. But at that point, upgrade damage once or twice more and maybe you're back. Maybe you're back. We're not leveling up quite yet, I think, but we are really close. We are getting really close. Oh, a shadow. Can we get it? Oh, we totally can. Oh, we are so close leveling up. If we just had one more second, that would have been it. Get me more fire rate, and that's gonna level us up. That is gonna totally level us up. It's gotta, right? Unless we have a really unlucky run. It could be, it could be. I feel like it should level us up. For sure. Another shadow down there. We get that, and I think the level up is just certain at that point. Thank you. Yeah, we're close. We only have 6 more seconds, though. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's what I expected. And we're gonna probably need more damage at this point in time. That's 3,000 shards. Get me attraction for that. Get me one more damage as well. Maybe we keep the one-shot. We keep the one-shot. Great. That's huge. That's huge. That means we're just gonna glide through this for a little while. It's probably gonna be a few more rounds until we can actually start leveling up again. So we don't need to worry about upgrading damage at all. There's no point in upgrading it right now. We need to wait until we level up before it's worth it. Another shadow. We're not that far off leveling up, so it's gonna happen like relatively soon, I would say. Another casual 3,000 shards. Get me another attraction. It is getting close to being maxed. And start me this goddamn run right there. That was a bad place. Just a few more hits on this pentagon, please. Thank you. Yeah, we are doing well. Maybe more shapes would be good, or faster respawn time. Because I feel like we are attacking at a decent pace. We have good enough attraction for now. We even have decent time, really, considering where we are, I think. I certainly think that more shapes is the way to go. Could do economy upgrades as well, of course. Do more hexagons because they are great. Do more reload. And that's gonna be what I want, I think. I think that's gonna be what I want. Come on. Great. Yeah, this works. This totally works. Look at this. We're destroying everything left and right. Circle there. Oh, that was an instant screen wipe. Oh, that might end up leveling us up by accident. I don't think it will. Just barely not, honestly. Another shadow, though. Yeah, we're still pretty far off, actually. Still pretty far off. Just 3,000 shards. Maybe we need some economy upgrades. 10% chance to drop on contact and raises the value by 1 for these remaining upgrades. That's sick. Another triangle as well. Thank you. I guess we need some economy here. It's so lame, and I don't think we need... We certainly don't need a battery if that's still on the upgrade tree. But yeah, some economy is gonna help us get more upgrades here, because we're not getting quite enough shards, I think. I don't think we're getting quite enough shards and quite enough upgrades between each run. Well, I wonder, like... I feel like another upgrade that could exist is just more fists, you know? Yeah, raise the value as well. Get me more reload on the hexagons, please. And this seems to be working out. It seems to be working out. I think the squares have a value of 2. I think those are dropping when we make contact every now and then. Because we have a 20% chance to drop those. And they should be worth 2, if my math is correct. Which I hope it is, because it seems to be really easy math. But yeah. 20% is quite decent. It's not gonna take us too long to max that upgrade out. Get one more. And now we get an additional fist. I was just talking about this. Yeah, get me another goddamn pentagon. Oh, this game can read my mind. More fists is the best upgrade we can get right now. That's huge. That's huge. Oh, 2 shadows. You destroyed there. That's great. We probably want some more shapes before we destroy you. Now we can destroy you. That's fine. Great. Instant 2 squares. It's early on too in the run, so that's quite lucky, I think, honestly. Is this gonna be a level up? No, not quite. We are getting ever closer. 4.5k. That's another fist for us. Grants a 3% chance for fists fired by Max Manos to explode on contact. That's huge. Wait, that's in the snake spot. So upgrades are just totally different all around the board. I do love this upgrade too. That's gonna be fun. Oh. Yeah, one more fist. I mean, it's kind of difficult to see because there's already so many and they go so fast. But trust me when I say that's a huge, huge additional upgrade. Just trust me on this, bro. Source, I made it up. Oh. But yeah, this, I can see that we're doing slightly better every run, it seems like. This run in particular was not slightly better. I guess it was. 4.5k ain't too bad. Get me another wallet upgrade. Get me another bonus upgrade. Just more economy to keep us going here. I hope they changed the battery out. Maybe they did. I feel like the battery could reasonably change out with something like getting money for time. Like the longer the fists you shoot out are on the screen, the more shards you get. You get shards for every, well, maybe not second they're out, but whatever. That would make thematic sense with the place the upgrade is in, providing about the same kind of thing, while also being more in theme with this attack mode. More attraction. It sucks, but we need it. Another hexagon. That's so cool, and I want it. I mean, the hexagons are just cracked. The hexagon are the best shape in the game. Maybe you get some better spliced shapes, if you're gonna be particular about it. I can see some hexagon splicing with something else to just be incredible. Splicing a hexagon with a hexagon though, now that's that's where the real money's at. I wish you could do dupes. Maybe you can. Maybe you can make dupes like that. Just make a super hexagon, have one super hexagon on the screen at any time. I could see that being the case, actually. We want rate of fire. I think we want that over attraction right now. It's gotta be better. It's gotta be better. I mean, we're still not shooting constantly. I imagine we're gonna be shooting damn near constant when that's maxed out. If we even get to max it out. We might not. Honestly. We might very well not be able to max that out ever. Depending on how the modifiers work after Prestige. If we never get this modifier back, we never get that upgrade again. Do we level up? We level up. That was just barely though, so we're gonna struggle in the next one, I think. I want explosions. Oh, what are you? Ghost. Grants a 2% chance for fists fired by Max Manos to become piercing. That's just what I wanted. Wait, the game actually listened to me? Holy moly. Maybe it even has screen bounce. But honestly, piercing is the thing that I was most wanting. Screen bounce is just a minor, like, extra bonus. But piercing, now that would actually be huge. That would actually be huge. 100% piercing, I don't think that's possible, given it's only 2%. Probably gonna be like 20 or 40% in total. I don't remember how many upgrades were there. But if we have 100% piercing, I mean, we could just put our fist on top of a shadow shape, and we would instantly break that shadow shape and keep all of our fists. More Volt upgrade, because I think that is the best economy upgrade we have access to. It seems to be great. Seems to be great. We are doing a good amount of damage here. Nothing much going on, really. It's not the same anymore. We don't have enough shapes on the screen, enough mayhem. We don't have enough of anything. Throw me a bone here, will you, Max Manos? Oh, that was a red one. That must have been an exploding fist. Oh, I saw the explosion there. That was quite cool. I don't think it's leveled up enough to be that useful. More attraction now. Only one more upgrade for you. That's good. A circle. Oh, I need to stop playing soon. I really need to stop playing soon. Oh, just one more round. Just one more round. Come on. Come on. Just give me another round here. Oh, I love this game. It's so much fun. It's just stupid fun. There's no point to this game. There's no objective. There's definitely no story. The only bit of story in this game is that the fist has a name for some godforsaken reason. 5.5k. That's just enough for more economy, I guess. 2 of them. Oh, yes. Damage. We don't want that. Get me more respawn rate on some shapes. Okay, and then we need to end this episode here today, folks. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. And remember, if you want to become a flopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye.